For the main combo, you'll just need Amin plus either Foxy Tune or Rising Scale. Normal summon Amin. Search either Foxy Tune or Rising Scale, whichever you don't have in hand. I have Scale, so I'm searching Foxy Tune. Activate Foxy Tune. Discard any card to summon Deer Note from deck. Synchro into Jam Dragon Drive. Chain Link 1 Jam, Chain Link 2 Deer Note, and Chain Amin just to protect your Chain Link. Amin just increase attack. Deer Note summons Foxy Tune, while Jam searches Sharakusai, which I have in my hand. Xyz into Jam Fever using just Jam Dragon. Activate Rising Scale to summon itself by banishing Deer Note. Scale summons Wagon from deck. Wagon searches Jam Extreme Session. Activate it. Use its effect to banish a Amin from grave to summon Sharakusai from hand. Activate it to fuse into Rising Carp using Wagon and Foxy. Which triggers Jam Extreme Session to skillfully draw a Handtrap. Activate Rising Carp to tribute itself and summon Madam Spider and Amin from deck. Spider searches for Surprise, which triggers Jan Session to skillfully draw another Handtrap. Link Madam and Amin into Closed Heaven. Closed Heaven into Requiem. And Requiem tributes itself to summon Lacrima from deck. Lacrima dumps Engraver. Engraver summons itself by shuffling Closed Heaven. Link both fiends into Sequence. Sequence fuses into Lacrima by shuffling Requiem and Lacrima. Fusion Lacrima adds Engraver to hand. Activate Engraver to discard to search Tract. Tract activates to search Lurie and discard it. Lurie revives itself. Link all Light Fiends into a 3-material Apollousa. Activate Lacrima to shuffle Sequence to deal some damage. Set Surprise and end your turn. This end board has 3 Apollousa negates. Rising Scale flips a monster face down but very situational. Sharakusai Synchro summons during your opponent's turn to shuffle back 3 to 4 cards. Jam Fever monster negate and destroy. And Surprise destroys a card. As well as Jam Session draw 3, so you're very likely to draw hand traps, for a total of 7 disruptions, while also drawing 3. Now I'll show you how to use those disruptions during your opponent's turn. When your opponent has multiple cards, activate Sharakusai to synchro into Amazing Dragon. Activate both Amazing Dragon and Jam Session. Jam Session draws a 3rd card, while Amazing Dragon shuffles cards. Jam Fever monster negate. And destroy. And just Apollousa negates and Surprise destroys a card. If you just have Amin, do this combo. Normal summon it. Search for Rising Scale. Link Amin into Elmirage. Activate Rising Scale in hand to banish Amin from grave to summon itself. Rising summons Sharakusai from deck, which activates to fuse into Rising Carp using both monsters on field. Activate it to tribute itself to summon Wagon and Deer Note. Wagon searches Jam Session. Activate it. Synchro into Jam Dragon. Chain Link 1 Jam Dragon. Chain Link 2 Deer Note. Deer Note revives Sharakusai, while Jam Dragon searches Madam Spider. Activate Jam Session to draw 1. Activate Jam Session to banish Deer Note to summon Madam from hand, which can search Surprise from deck. And Jam Session draws 1 again. Link Madam and Almirage into Closed Heaven. Closed Heaven into Requiem. And Requiem tributes itself to summon Lacrima from deck. Lacrima dumps Engraver. Engraver summons itself by shuffling Closed Heaven. Link both fiends into sequence. Sequence fuses into Lacrima by shuffling Requiem and Lacrima. Fusion Lacrima on summon adds Engraver to hand. Activate Engraver to discard to search Tract. Tract activates to search Lurie and discard it. Lurie revives itself. Link all light fiends into a 3-material Appaloosa. Activate Lacrima to shuffle sequence to deal some damage. Set Surprise and end your turn. This end board has 3 Appaloosa negates. Sharakusai Synchro summons during your opponent's turn to shuffle back 3 to 4 cards. Surprise destroys 1, as well as draw 3 cards, for a total of 5 disruptions and draw 3. If you just have Foxy Tune, do this, discard it, and any card to summon Amin from deck. Amin searches Rising Scale, which activates to summon by banishing Foxy Tune. Activate it to summon Sharakusai. Activate Sharakusai to fuse into Rising Carp using Amin and Scale. Rising Carp tributes itself for Wagon and Deer Note. Wagon searches Jam Session. Activate it. Synchro using Wagon and Deer Note into Jam Dragon. Chain Link 1 Jam. Chain Link 2 Deer Note. Deer Note revives Rising Scale while Dragon searches Madam. Jam Session draws 1. Activate Jam Session to banish anything to summon Madam Spider, which searches for Surprise. And Jam Session draws another card, link into Closed Heaven using Jam Dragon and Madam. Closed Heaven into Requiem. And Requiem tributes itself to summon Lacrima from deck. Lacrima dumps Engraver. Engraver summons itself by shuffling Closed Heaven. Link both fiends into sequence. Sequence fuses into Lacrima by shuffling Requiem and Lacrima. Fusion Lacrima on summon adds Engraver to hand. Activate Engraver to discard to search Tract. Tract activates to search Lurie and discard it. Luri revives itself. Link all light fiends into a 3-material Appaloosa. Activate Lacrima to shuffle sequence to deal some damage. Set surprise and end your turn. This end board has 3 monster negates Appaloosa. Situational rising scale, flip a monster face down. Amazing Dragon, shuffle 3 to 4. Surprise, destroy a card. And Jam Session draws 3, for a total of 6 disruptions and draw 3. If you just have Emergency Teleport, the combo is actually different than just Z Amin. Activate Emergency Teleport to summon Z Amin. Z Amin searches Sharakusai. Because we can't link a special summon Z Amin into Almiraj, so Rising Scale would be dead. Normal summon Sharakusai. Activate it to fuse into Rising Carp. Activate it to tribute itself to summon Wagon and Deer Note. Wagon search Jam Session. Activate it. And synchro into Jam Dragon. Chain link 1 Jam Dragon. Chain link 2 Deer Note. Deer Note summons Sharakusai while Jam Dragon searches for Madam Spider. And Jam Session draws. Activate Jam Session to banish anything to summon Madam from hand, which activates to search for surprise. And Jam Session skillfully draws Max C, Synchro Spider and Jam Dragon into Amazing Dragon. Amazing Dragon revives Jam Dragon. And then summon Jam Fever on top of Amazing Dragon. Set surprise. So this end board has Jam Fever Monster negate and destroy. Surprise destroys a card. An Amazing Dragon shuffle 4, as well as Jam Session draw 3, for a total of 3 disruptions and draw 3. Shout out to these amazing people for the great support. Click the link in description to become a member. To counter this deck, always use Ash Blossom on either Rising Carp or Foxy Tune, whatever they activate first. And Perm should always be saved for Rising Carp. Or just use Droll since this deck searches and draws a lot. Make sure to subscribe if this video helped, join my Discord to chat with a like-minded community, and maybe consider becoming a channel member.